Do you know what? I remember this one time a few years ago, right? When I had the chance to make a big change in my life. It wasn't some big Hollywood moment, nothing like that, okay? It was just a quiet conversation with someone close to me while we were having lunch. And this person said to me, Leon, I think you're wasting your potential. And you know what? They were right. They were right because I was waiting for the perfect moment. And at the time, I was telling myself, when I'm ready, I'll start. When things calm down, I'll go for it. But the truth really is that life never gives you that perfect moment. And on that particular day, this was hard to admit at first, but I suddenly realized I was letting these opportunities pass me by, not because I couldn't see them, right? But because I was not brave enough to grab them at the time and to take my chance. And that was a big lesson for me on that day. How many times have you done something similar? How many times has life offered you something real and you said, maybe next time? And be honest with yourself, right? Just for a second. Because from my experience, what I've learned is that sometimes the biggest risk is not taking one at all. So don't just exist. Live life. You see, most people wake up, scroll, eat, work, sleep, and repeat day in, day out. So that's not living, is it? Right? That's just being alive and surviving. So you can't call that life if you never challenge yourself, if you never stretch yourself out of your comfort zone, or if you never feel that fear in your heart that tells you, yes, this matters, right? Don't let fear decide your future. Fear can be sneaky and it can come in many forms, like you being logical. That could be fear. Or saying maybe later. That could be fear. Or even thinking, I'm just being careful. That could be fear too. But most times, it's just your comfort zone. Whispering and wanting you to stay right where it's safe. In your comfort zone. But you see, the thing is that growth never feels safe. That's exactly how you know it's worth it. And it's worth the risk. So take the chance. Take the opportunity. Especially when it scares you. If it's real, right? And that's for you to judge. But if it's all aligned and you feel that spark, that energy, that vibe deep inside you, then you owe it to yourself to go for it. Because what's the alternative, right? Looking back one day and realizing that, I built my life around what ifs. What if this? What if that? You deserve better than that. You deserve better than that. Look, I get it. I know taking a risk sounds brave until it's you. And you're the one standing on the edge with your heart pounding, wondering if you're about to make a big, huge mistake. But you know what? What I've learned, right? What I've learned is that every real opportunity feels like that. Every significant turning point in your life is usually wrapped up in a bit of fear, with a bit of doubt and a bit of excitement. But you see, I believe that's just the price of growth, really. Look, the first time I said yes to something that scared me, everything changed. It wasn't perfect. I did fail, but I also learned a lot. And it actually woke something up in me. And really, once you wake up, you can't go back to sleepwalking through life again. Not comfort, not control, but it's about you showing up for yourself, showing up for you. Even when you don't have all the answers. Just being brave. Right? So if there's something calling you right now, that idea, that move, that leap to move you forward in your life, whether that happens to be in your personal life, whether that happens to be in your personal growth, your career, or even your mindset, or simply just breaking old cycles, then this is your reminder that if you're ever presented with, or if life ever presented you with a real opportunity to a better you, then you take it. And you grasp it with both hands, because you never know, that one decision might start to shift everything for you. Don't let another chance pass you by. So here's your challenge for the week. You should try saying yes to one opportunity that scares you or that you've been putting off. And you can start with something small, right? It might be applying for that job, or starting that project, or even just sending that message. Whatever it is, stop waiting for ready. Choose to live your life now. Really live your life now. Don't be afraid to take that risk. Be brave and take your opportunity. For more messages like this, please subscribe to My Simple View, where we keep it real, raw, and simple, because life's too short to keep waiting for now. So until next time, always believe in yourself. Always believe in you. Always believe in you. Take care. Bye.